Now, sports with Kyle Stanley.
All right, so the string of tough teams is over for the Broncos. They survived through the challenging stretch to go 2-4. Things are supposed to get easier from here on out, starting with the Raiders, right? Not so much. Buckle up, this is going to be a bumpy ride. First quarter, no score. Oakland on the drive. Jason Campbell with the pass. Where's the orange and blue? Zach Miller with the easiest touchdown he will ever record, and the Raiders take the 7-0 lead. Okay, got that out of their systems. First play of the next possession, Kyle Orton, he's going to pass. Chris Johnson picks it off and just takes it all the way for the touchdown. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns. Just 17 seconds ago, we were in a scoreless game. All right, press the reset button, Denver. This time, Tebow's in there. He pitches this one to Demaryius Thomas, and Thomas loses the ball. I said press the reset, not the repeat button, but the Broncos get a lucky break after the challenge. It is still ruled a fumble, but they bring it back to the 20-yard line, so it's still 14-0. But the Raiders, they convert. Darren McFadden rushes it in for the 4-yard touchdown, and it's 21-0 just 6 minutes into the first quarter. Let's see something good from the Broncos now. Second quarter, 38-0. But Orton finds Nashawn Moreno for the touchdown, and Denver is on the board. So at the half, it's 38-7. Broncos pick up where they left off in the third quarter. Orton to Moreno, this time on the screen pass. 27 yards later, Nashawn is going to fight his way into the end zone, but a comeback was just too much to ask for. The Raiders beat the Broncos in Denver for the third year in a row. 59-14 is the final. Ouch. Chiefs hosting Jacksonville. KC clinging to a 14-13 lead in the third. Matt Castle goes deep for Dwayne Bowe. Count them. 1, 2, and 3 great moves to get into the end zone and extend that lead to 21-13. Jaguars cut the lead to 21-20, but Todd Bauman picked off by Derek Johnson, and he goes for 15 more for the pick 6. Chiefs motor past the Jaguars 42-20. Chargers in San Diego taking on the Patriots. Third quarter, 3rd and goal for the Pats. Green Ellis takes it in for the 1-yard touchdown. It's 20-3. Looks like it's going to be an easy win for New England, but Chris Brown attempting a 50-yard field goal to tie it up with under a minute left. Here it is, and just misses, hits the post. Of all things, the Patriots escape with a 23-20 win in sunny San Diego. How about a little blast from the past here? Redskins and Bears. Former Bronco coach Mike Shanahan versus former Bronco quarterback Jay Cutler. The victor, Shanahan. What an atrocious day for the Bears QB. 4 interceptions and a fumble. His favorite receiver on the day was the Redskins' D'Angelo Hall. The cornerback picked off Cutler all 4 times, and the Bears lose 17-14 to Washington. So there you go, Broncos fans. If you need a little redeemer, there it is. Mesa State volleyball team has had an outstanding 2010 campaign. Their 8-game win streak was recently halted by Nebraska Kearney, but they picked it up right where they left off. With a win against Western State tonight, they can bump that new win streak to 3 games. Mesa won the first set, but they're tied up in the second at 20-all, but Megan Bosch getting criminal. That kill was one of 23 for the senior tonight. Not too shabby. Game point now, Antoinette McCormick with the rejection. She's been so good this season, and she's only a junior. Mesa wins the second game 25-20. Third game presented a bit of a challenge for the Mavs. Tied at 4. But Rebecca Sellers gives the Mavs a lead. It's 5-4. Pick it up at 7-7. Tara King setting it up for Megan Bosch. How about another smash from the senior? Oh, no. Just a little touch. Sneaky puts Mesa up 8-7. Mesa actually lost the third set, but they edged Western State in the fourth, 26-24 for the 3-1 win. Tums Fast Relief 500 from this afternoon. Check it out. Kurt Busch gets past Jeff Gordon for 12th place, and Busch says, nah, I don't think so. Easy little nudge sends Gordon spinning, and that's it for Gordon. Denny Hamlin eventually won this race. It's Hamlin's 3rd consecutive win of a grandfather clock, and he is now just 6 points behind leader Jimmy Johnson. Final day of the Justin Timberlake Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. I was disappointed JT wasn't playing in his own tournament. Anyway, Jonathan Bird, Cameron Piercy, and Martin Laird on the playoff hole. Despite a bit of darkness, they decided to continue on. And I think Jonathan Bird is just fine with that choice. From the tee on the playoff hole, check it out. Bounce, in the hole. Unbelievable. Bird wins it with an ace. I think he's in disbelief as well. Time for this week's double take. It won't to be your typical World Series this year. Finally, we're seeing teams in the Fall Classic that aren't named the Phillies or the Yankees. The Giants knocked off the Phils in 6 games, and how about the Texas Rangers not only winning their first postseason series in team history, but also advancing to the World Series, and the Giants seek their first World Championship since 1954. It will be a battle of underdogs starting in San Francisco on October 27th. Tim Lincecum versus Cliff Lee. Be there. That's going to do it for sports. Have a great Halloween week. We'll be back.